And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Beasts taking on the Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now, Alec Thomas.
Leading off for the Beasts, the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
And here it comes. Check swing. Went around. 0-1. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Up the middle. Albies throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. A switch hitter batting right.
Francisco. Lindor.
There's a strike. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018. He was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now, Leody Taveras. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Puts a bunt down. Lindor fires over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
In the air, right side. Cahoon under it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ellie De La Cruz at the plate now as he chases after that one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one ripped. And off the base of the wall. Jones throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. And now Gary Sheffield. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Next pitch has popped up. Snell under it. But the first baseman gets there instead. And there's 1 away. Now here is George Brett.
Number 5, George Brett.
And first offering is fouled off.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
Ramirez in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Smash to the left side. Tosses across to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Adley Rutschman. And now he steps off the rubber. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Chipper Jones. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Anthony Santander at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pickoff move to second. Tries to get back and save. Center field. Thomas running hard to get it. And he makes the catch. One down. Here's Ketel Marte. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Tim Raines, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Tim Raines.
First offering, and it just misses. Corbin, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And now the lefty. Foul ball. Move to second. Tries to get back and save. And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. And he caught it behind his back. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning, and here is Cole Calhoun. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Swing and a miss, strike one. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes, but the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Next offering is downstairs.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
3-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Grandal measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now here's Nolan Jones. First offering misses badly for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Next pitch is popped up. Jones makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Corbin back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Calhoun makes his way towards it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip. And it stays fair. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Safe at second with a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard hit left side. In there safely.
Back-to-back singles, that can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner leads away at second. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Rutschman retired. And that will end the inning. On to the fourth. Alec Thomas now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Seager stands in now. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid, and it's 1-1. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He popped out his first time.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. And welcome back. And here is Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Seager fires over to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Anthony Santander now at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. This one smoked out to left. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Tries to get back and save.
He was all over that one. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Corbin over to first. Santander back in on a dive. The pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Reigns, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Next pitch is outside. Up the middle. Slings to first, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And that's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there if you're on the mound. You're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite it.
Snell picked to first, and he's back safely. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. High in the air, out to right. And that one is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, right field. Reigns should have this one, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Sends it to first. 2 down.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there. A little bit, couldn't check his swing, and induces a nice little ground out.
Thomas at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. And the pitch. Slider misses. He showed bunt. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
That one hooked foul. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Corbin over to first. Tries to get back and save. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. Ball 1 low. And a sac bunt here. Corbin hauls it in, 1 away. Tries to get back and save. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. Pickoff throw. Tries to get back and save.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they lead it. It's 4-3. Here's some real power at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. And that's the third out. Welcome back. Here's Francisco Lindor. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taveras settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Slapped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball.
Ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1. And he deals. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Gary Sheffield.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
On the ground, De La Cruz. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Corbin back to work. They say it went.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
In the dirt, catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Hard on the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Ketel Marte.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last. time.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, George Brett. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Here's the throw. In there. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
The new pitcher in the game, tapped to first, Santander. He steps on the bag. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next pitch misses. 1-1. That's down and in. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramirez brings it in, and the inning is over. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Tim Raines.
The right fielder. Your attention, please. Now
The pitch.
Ryan.
And ball one to the right fielder. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Right-handed reliever. And now 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now Leody Taveras, 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bounced out to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings over the top there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That one misses in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the dirt. Grandal on to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. So they turn to their closer, Billy Wagner. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here comes the pitch. And ball one. To third. First out in the top of the eighth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Bunting, and it's in the air. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Lindor swings through it for strike one. No throw, he's in there safely. So the tying run at second. Curveball over for a called strike. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Over to third, but the throw's offline. Now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The tying run is 90 feet away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the eighth. Now it's going to be Jose.
The left fielder,
Ramirez. The pitch. Way high. And it's even up.
One ball, one strike.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And out of here. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. They say it went.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. Ball one there. Next pitch is outside.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And it is 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Rutschman retired, and there's two down. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. We go to the ninth. Now it's the DH, Gary.
Gary
Sheffield. Eric Gagne on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike two. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Here's a 1-2.
No bench off the plate. Ball 2.
Got him swinging. At the plate, George Brett.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Gagne in his 9th season, 28 years old. And he was born in Canada. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 2-2. And that's down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And a foul ball. And right back to the mound. On to first. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.